So yeah, man. Thank you for coming, bro.
No problem, bro.
Yeah,
Thanks
yeah,
for having me.
yeah, man. Glad to have you. You definitely have a good recommendation from Panda, which is he's in the background.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where'd he go? He's everywhere but nowhere.
No, for real.
I am the sauce.
He's not here, bro.
Panda's endless.
um, yeah. Before we continue, dude, I definitely gotta apologize, bro, because I keep calling. I used to call you Ganja Jesus.
Oh, bro, you're fine.
Because I'm a horrible reader, bro. So I didn't know.
It's Ginja.
Yeah, Ginja. Yeah.
Didn't like you ask Outcast? They were like,
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Like, yeah, because the way I read it right away was Ganja. I was like, oh, it's
acting like you don't know me.
Yeah. Yeah, and when I
No, you're good though.
when I first brought it up was with Outcast, and then I brought it up again with you, and I was like, man, I feel like such a dork.
Oh, bro, stop. I make it. I think it's more like insulting if you say Ginger Jesus.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
like when people say that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get mad.
Yeah, I definitely love to clarify though, like if I do fuck up and shit.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but with that being said, man, if you can look into that GoPro and then plug the platforms you prefer people to go check you out on.
All right. Okay. Check me out on MySpace. It's Ginger Jesus 420 official on MySpace. _Ginger Jesus on Instagram. Ginger Jesus on SoundCloud. But the one that has like more followers. There's another one where it's just some random guy's hand. That's the picture. That's not me. So don't follow that. Don't give him any more clout. So that's all. I mean, I'm on all platforms too. So like Spotify, Napster, Amazon Music,
LimeWire.
Yeah, no, I am on Napster though, for real.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's old school, man.
I
Especially when
heard
you hit it.
since I was like,
yeah, the distribution app, like Napster's included in it. When you, yeah,
DistroKid?
No, on SoundCloud Unlimited or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I'm on Napster. That's my most streamed app. No, I'm playing. No, it's not.
Ginger, if you could just scroll up a little bit, so
We'll get into it, bro. We'll go face to face on this.
Yeah, man. So I definitely want to kick it off with, where are you from, real quick? A quick summary. Where were you born?
I was born in Kentucky, Greenville, Kentucky. Came here when I was like 2 or 3 years old, so I've been in Rockford since then.
Yeah. Do you know why your parents moved to Rockford, right?
I think there's just family out here.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really say. I was gonna ask you like, how was it? But like 2 or 3,
I don't remember that
shit. Yeah, dude. So when did you get into the music, man? Or wait, what did you get into first? Because I know you're into video.
Well,
and music.
I'm more into like originally I was trying to get into like film, like filmmaking. Yeah, I'm still getting into that. Yeah. It was never really my intention to make music. But like 3 or 4 years ago, I found like some really bad beat making apps on the phone, and at school I just kind of fuck around with people making beats. Yeah, and then there would be like the really bad freestyle rapper in the school that like stole bars from like Pac and everybody, and said it was his own shit. And then eventually I was like, you know what? I can do better than this guy. Yeah. So I just started like writing raps.
And what school, if you don't mind me asking, which one was that?
Jefferson.
Oh, Jefferson. Oh,
hell yeah.
Yeah. I went to Auburn, but I know a lot of people in Jefferson.
Hell yeah.
So the film was first. What got you into that?
I just like a lot of movies.
Okay,
and
yeah.
I was getting into like movie reviewers on YouTube.
Okay.
Just like,
She and I, when you said filmmaking, I thought it was basically either movies or seeing music videos and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm into screenwriting now too. So like, yeah, we've been working on some shit.
Oh man, some of the screens he's told me about, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, there's definitely gonna be some short films and shit coming out soon.
Oh
for
shit!
Sure.
Okay,
but yeah. I also direct videos though. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, man. Definitely correct me if I sound like confusing or whatever, because filming to me is just like making videos, editing videos. I know there's a bunch of more shit into it. Yeah, because me just doing this podcast, bro, I was like, holy shit, man.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was gonna be easy. You just press play or record or whatever, and then
no, there's a lot to it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But hey, this is legit, bro. This shit's cool. This is cool set.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah. but what was the main movie? You're like, whoa, this is dope. I want to get into something like this. If you remember,
like Quentin Tarantino movies.
Okay, yeah, very dope.
Really, I can see that.
I got into his shit within I always knew who he was, but like I really liked Hateful Eight when it came out, and I really fucked with that movie, so I dove into all his other shit. I also like Edgar Wright a lot too, if you know who that is.
No.
He made Shaun of the Dead and
and
like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah,
Baby Driver.
Okay. Yeah. So what did you do like after like knowing you want to try it? Like, did you pick up your phone camera? Did you pick up a camera? Did you?
Oh, like 4 or 5 years ago, I made some really terrible like phone short films with some friends and shit. Other than that, I didn't really do much. I wrote some like scripts too, but I didn't do too much. I made a couple short films, and they're like terrible though. So don't find them, please.
Wait. So you did short films and you uploaded them?
Yeah, they're on YouTube.
Okay.
I shouldn't have doxed myself like that. I shouldn't have like released that information.
You need to start pulling Nardwar. So Ginja, we found this video.
I know. Yeah.
How do you know about this?
Yeah. I thought the only filmmaking you're doing was just straight videos, music videos.
Oh no, that started more recently. I started making videos recently because I got a nice camera specifically to make like short films. But then I was like, you know what? I'll just make some music videos.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my bad if I'm not looking at you, bro. I feel like I'm hearing playback.
I am too a little bit.
Are you?
A little bit, tiny bit.
Yeah.
Like I'm hearing myself a little bit.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Oh, that's why I have it on the fuck.
It's not like distracting, but
nah, fuck, man. Hopefully the audio wasn't good. But yeah, I had it on the speaker from the computer.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, man. See, that's another thing too that I'm learning about, bro. Is because I'm an artist, bro. 1st this podcast.
Oh, I can tell, bro. This shit's dope.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Like this, what's it called?
This is the intro painting right here.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out Skrilla. He's the one that did the A to Z, man.
Yeah,
Hooligan.
Yeah, for sure, man. He really blessed me with
the quick jump or whatever in the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm in the fucking presence of a celebrity right now, bro.
Yeah, Jay Skrilla.
No, the painting.
Oh. Yeah, but yeah, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, it took me a while to do my part, bro. It's just busy.
It didn't take a while in the videos.
Oh, no. Yeah. Dude, and the funny part was, man, I did my part. I was like, bro, this shit is taking way too long. I'm focusing on the painting and the camera. That should be hard, bro. Because, you got to look at the fucking angle to make sure, like, you're in it and it's not looking all fucking stupid by the time you're editing the shit.
The sauce, my guy.
But, yeah, where were we? Oh, yeah, figuring out this shit, bro. Like, the programming and all that. was it easy for you to get into? Because if you learn film, you got to learn programs like this shit.
Oh yeah, I don't know shit about that.
Really? Yeah, it's like, oh. Bro,
Yeah.
I mean, my biggest teacher is YouTube, basically.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like, I use I don't know what the hell it's called, the editing software. It's gonna take me way too long to know what it's called.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
But yeah, I use it was like a free. What the fuck? It's gonna bother me now that I don't know what it's called. Damn. But yeah, I use that. I also have Sony Vegas, but I don't know anything about that, so it's kind of intimidating right now. So I haven't tested that one out yet. Yeah. I used the easier one. I forgot what the fuck it was called. I don't know.
It was like me with Ableton and Soundtrap. I looked at Ableton one time, tried to do. I barely got something put down, and I was like, nope, back to Soundtrap.
I'm still bugging about. I can't remember the fuck.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I don't know shit, bro. Like all the apps Panda just said, bro.
It's an easy app, whatever it is.
Yeah, they sound like apps to me. Like I don't know, I can't tell the difference. They sound all the same. But so, would you say that's the hardest part for you, or just not really?
Oh, not really. You just plug in, watch some YouTube videos, and learn it. That's cool. But it is kind of intimidating and challenging at first, for sure. It's like to load up a editing software and you just see all this random shit. It's like, what the fuck is all this?
Yeah, no, dude. I mean, I don't know a lot of the keywords they use. Like
I don't know.
Flares, film dissolve shit. But
I'm disappointing anybody that knows, but any editors out there.
Yeah.
JCP is mad at me.
Yeah, shout out JCP, bro. Yeah, very dope stuff. I definitely do want to get into that as well because I seen you guys did a collab.
Oh, for sure. We made a whole mixtape.
Classroom or
Classrooms.
Yeah. Very dope. Yeah. When was that around? Where was that after the filmmaking or?
Like after I made music videos.
Yeah, like after you started to get into the music.
Oh no, that like music videos. No, it was before the music videos. Last year, October. JCP just came over to my crib and we just kind of like made like 5 songs in a row, and that's Glassrooms basically. Okay. There was I think one song we made before the Glassroom track, and then the night before he came over, I made a solo track called "Don't Blame Me," and that's my solo on that project. But everything else we made in that one night. Oh, sure. So like the Shadow, the last track on there, like my brain was scrambled as fuck because it was like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I was just tired as hell. So I probably sound goofy on that track. Yeah. I don't know what the hell we were talking about, getting chased by demons in that song.
No, that's dope, bro. I mean, was that your first introduction, or you already had like some your feet in the water?
Oh, for sure. I've been making music since the beginning of 2019. Yeah, I don't give myself any credit. I didn't really get good till like 2020. So like, yeah.
Capping.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. I love you. Like real talk, you just sleeping on yourself.
No, bro.
One day he's gonna be saying my mantra. I was sleeping on myself, but now I know I am the shit. Cause
bro, I'll stay asleep on 2019. Like that music was terrible.
Wait, which music would you say is that?
Oh, this shit ain't even out. It's like old shit I used to make, goofy shit.
Now you say that, but what about now that you got more experience now? How come you don't grab the old stuff and just tune it up?
Because a lot of the old stuff, like the bars are like so, like I was just trying to be someone that I'm not, like just saying, like I don't know, not really being myself.
Yeah. No, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I've been there.
Like just talking about like fucking bitches, like that's all I would talk about, or like some goofy shit like that, trying to be like cool.
and were you trying to go hard on the hip hop?
Like, yeah, it's way. I found out it's way cooler to just be yourself. That's what's cool,
But that's the thing that they really don't show you, bro. They kind of put out a narrative out there, and when I say like them, I mean like the whole industry as a whole. I mean, I may be wrong. Definitely, correct me if I do sound.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a stigma for rapper. Like I think that stigma's dying now, but like for a while it was always like you gotta be hood and like super hard to rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now with like shit like XXX, for example, XXX, his vibes.
For sure.
Fucking. Who else? I know for sure Mac Miller, man. He
I ain't
definitely
gonna
put up.
front. Freak, when I first met him, reminded me, like, his music, his sound, reminded me of XXX, like, back in his old SoundCloud days. Real talk.
No, when X died, he's the one that told me, his spirit told me, I gotta start making music. That's the truth.
Yeah. So, okay, so how long did it take you to find your thing,
I
your
think
vibe?
I'm still kind of settling into it. Like, I think I found my vibe recently. My vibe kind of changes. So, like, I don't know. I say around like 2020, I started to collect my vibe a little bit. Now I think it's every day you start settling into your vibe more.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I mean, I'm still getting used to it.
I'm still getting to it.
How old are you, Ginja?
I'm 28.
Ooh,
no,
yeah,
I'm
same
53.
here.
I'm 18. About to turn 19.
Okay, yeah, good thing we didn't smoke, huh?
Homie is far from his prime, but, like, oh my god, am I excited to see it. I can't wait to see you blossom and grow into.
Wait, are you for real? 18?
Yeah, I'm about to turn 19.
Holy shit, bro. Now, when you said 20, I was like, holy shit, yeah.
I could have rolled with that.
Yeah.
Dude, I had some guy at the farm show we did, like, or they did it a week ago. He was like, I was like, I'm like 30, bro.
Shout out DJ Nipples for, he sets up the bass barn shows.
That's his name?
Yeah.
I gotta look at you, bro, to see if you're for real or not. That's right.
I'm fucking around. No, I'm serious. Last week I did a show at a barn. It was like, it's like an EDM rave barn out in Byron. And my homie Rockaforte, shout out him. He invited me out there. I put Freak with me. We did some show. We did some sets
shout out Freak,
there.
man.
Yeah, shout out Outcast Click. All those
sure.
guys,
for
sure.
Yeah, and I was gonna ask you that too, bro. When have you hit the stage performing?
Yeah, I've done it 3 times now.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
trying to get out more.
How was your first time? When was your first time?
It was back in the beginning of COVID, which was probably not a good idea. But it was like in July 2020.
Oh, okay. I would imagine it was hard as fuck to even get to even perform. When that whole outbreak was coming, a lot of places.
I just had a friend that let us go in her backyard and do a show. It was me, JCP, Kane, Abel.
Shout out Abel.
Yeah.
And Outcast Click. It was Outcast. I think it was their first show. Yeah. And that's how JCP and Outcast Click linked up for the first time too.
Ooh, origin story.
Yeah. Character story arc.
Yeah, for real. So how? Yeah, I mean, were you nervous the first time?
Oh yeah, but you just gotta ride through it. Yeah, I still get nervous. I'm nervous right now.
He's not capping.
I'm not capping.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. Shit, I get nervous usually when somebody comes over and shit. But when you feel that, bro, do you take anything like drink a little bit, maybe smoke a little bit?
Well, like usually the first time I just got fucking high as fuck, like as high as I can.
Yeah.
But then that doesn't. I don't know. I like to just be a little more clear headed when I'm doing shit.
Okay.
It just makes it easier for me. Because then I'm high. If I'm too high, it's just like fuck.
Like you overthink or
yeah.
No, I feel, bro. I always overthink when I'm doing my projects. Just because I'm definitely a harsh critiquer myself to my art.
Yeah, you're always gonna be your own hardest critic.
Yeah.
If I ever find a day where I'm like I'm the best, then I'm done.
Okay,
I gotta stop.
Yeah. No, I feel you, bro.
I always want to get better.
Yeah, man. That's usually the goal. So I mean, well, for me, it's to get better, so that way I can make a name, and that name can make money at least.
Sure. Yeah.
What about for you?
Oh, what do you mean?
Like, why do you try to get good?
Oh, yeah. I just love making music, and I just want to test myself, and like, also, like, I just really want to make shit that people like really appreciate and fuck with, and like people can get through shit too or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like music that could be in the background of people's memories and shit. So like later on they'll be like, "Oh man, this song was dope as fuck." You know, like I don't know. I just like I want to make an impact on people for sure.
And are you more concentrated on the music right now, or is it a little bit of everything?
Oh, a little bit of everything. Like music's in the forefront, but I'm trying to get out to do more shows, do you know, photography, music videos. All I try to do everything. I'm trying to be like put my eggs in every basket.
So Jack of all trades.
Yeah, so you also do photography and video.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Photography is a little more of like a backseat. I don't do too much photography, but yeah.
He's saucy with a camera, though. I tell you what.
Oh, stop it!
Stop it!
Well,
I love this kid, y'all.
Well, that's the thing, right? I mean, if you're good at video, you'll probably be good at photography.
Oh yeah, for sure. I try to flex my muscles and try to get better at. Like I feel like yeah, you're right. Doing photography, you get better at with the camera. You get more experience with the camera. That's also why I do music videos too. Like I like making dope videos, but it like kind of just helps me get better with the camera too and learn how to set up shots and everything.
Yeah, and I definitely want to get into that, bro. So, what is your process? Does the artist tell you what they want, or do they just let you know the song's name and then you just be like create? Or
so far, like one time, JCP said he wanted to make a video for his song "I Woke Up at Midnight," so I made that video for him. But usually, I just approach people and I'm like, "Yo, this song's dope as fuck. Let's do a video for it right now." So yeah, I'm trying to make a bunch of dope videos, so then people will want to like pay me to do them. So it's like I'll hear a song I really like from one of my homies, and I'll just be like, "Get over here." Get over here. Make a video now.
Finish it. And how does it? Do you know what you see right away, or does it take you time?
Yeah, I know what I see, or we just kind of just go and just find a cool spot and just do it, like do shots there. I should probably like think about it more for the next ones, like come in with the whole like idea.
But like sit down and storyboard it.
Usually, I just get out there and do it. I've only done 3 so far.
Yeah, actually not, bro. If you wouldn't have told me that, I kind of assumed you just thought, or you knew an idea you see, or you you see.
And like the timeless video for Freak was gonna be a little different, but then we just decided, fuck it, let's just do it now. Let's do it right now. And we just went out to like my park that's right by my crib.
Yeah. And you how long did that take you?
Oh, like 3 or 4 hours
of shooting, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then it took me 2 days to edit together. I was kind of learning on the fly because I hadn't like done one where it was like lip syncing the vocals before. Like I did Pandas over here. Now I see you, bro. You're right there.
Oh my god! Holy fuck, bro! How you missed that, bro?
How did you get there?
It's that panda magic, my guy.
Yeah, I did his video. You've probably seen it another way. He didn't have any lip syncing. I thought it would be a little just different without like.
It had like what did we say? Like what kind of movies?
Following you around it for like a day of your life, kind of like, because it sounds like a sad, lonely track, So like.
Yeah, because I was just like, hey, Ginja, like, I want to shoot a video for this song, and I started playing it, and then we ended up stopping at a gas station or something. He's like, bro, I've been shooting since, like, you said that, pretty much. I was like, damn, really?
Because I fucked with it, and I kind of saw, like, I don't know, a shot of him, like, behind him while he's driving. There's no one else in the video. It's just him, like, just doing things.
Yeah, and that's why I come back to where I thought you planned everything, because that video.
It was planned, but like literally on the fly.
On the spot. Yeah,
on the spot. It was planned. Yeah,
dude, that's dope. Yeah, yeah. We'll talk about more of that later, bro.
Okay.
But I also seen you also collaborated with Jay Squirrel.
I haven't made any music with him.
Oh, okay.
But soon. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be DJing his show on the 27th though.
So. Also, you do DJ stuff?
No.
Oh, okay.
But a DJ pulled out, so I was like, all right, I'll do it.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be a DJ on the 27th.
Oh yeah, at the Texas Lounge. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean that is handy, bro. I mean, the more you learn.
Next thing you know, he's gonna have turntables within a couple days after that. Yeah. He's gonna be like,
I was gonna do tickets like at the door. And like at first, but then I don't know, they lost a DJ or something, so I was just like, I'll do it.
Now Panda's handling tickets at the door. Woo!
Yeah, you definitely can't get past him.
Oh no, you can. You definitely can. Like the last time, fucking, I was just not there when I was sitting there, and it was already like pretty. Like the show's already had a few people going in, and then he was like, "Hey, collect tickets," and then like I had no clue who had already been in and who was coming in, so I was just like confused.
Oh, that probably would have happened with me too.
Yeah, like next show, I'm gonna make sure I'm there early so I can start collecting tickets like on the spot and not have that issue. And we're supposed to have wristbands and shit too.
Yeah. I mean,
I hate doing shit like this.
I mean, to do all that shit, bro, that takes time and planning.
No, I was ready to be a security guard, bro. I was gonna pull up like Christopher Big Black Boykin.
Oh.
I actually had to.
I was gonna gain some weight for it.
Yeah.
I'm committed to the role.
I had to be like doorman, security guard for a show out in Poplar Grove, or somewhere out around there, and like it was a Wolfpack show, so I had my boy Shadow Wolf, a bunch of people that were affiliated with us. I think White Boy Corey was there, and I don't know if y'all know who S. Dot is from out in Chicago.
I don't know any of those people.
Yeah. But S. Dot was a bigger name, so like a lot of people that were there at the show knew who he was, and I thought it was kind of saucy. But they had me run door because they're like, all right, you're going to have to check everybody for guns. Like, bro, I already don't want to fuck with any of these people. Like, and you want me to touch them?
Yeah, bro, hell no. If I knew that, bro, somebody says that to me, I'm probably dipping.
I got a little money for it, and it's.
No, if I'm getting paid, that's different though.
I mean, I didn't expect to get paid, but Shadow's my brother. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for him.
Yeah.
I fucking a couple months ago shot out to fucking Iowa for his ass to drop his shit off.
Ooh.
Shout out Wolfpack Productions and Shadow Wolf.
Respects, man, respects. So, have you performed at the Texas Lounge?
Nope. No? This will be my first time being there.
Yeah, but very dope spot, man. It's a dope spot to be at for the beginning.
Yeah, I've driven past it. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, bro, you wouldn't assume, bro, but like I see a lot of shit that people can do in that space, man.
Yeah, and we've had 8 shows now. 7 shows. There was 1 month we didn't because Skrilla had his baby.
Yeah. Not just Skrilla, but also like the art. You know, the lady that runs it, she does like art stuff. You know, or she lets anybody do anything creative in that space.
There was one of the art shows I was at. You were there when I was there. The one art show that we all got to perform at and shit. So we did do 9 shows that I know of. Saucy.
Yeah, man, it's very low key. I mean, back then I heard it was not. It was kind of like dangerous right there.
Oh, you mean the area?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
it's good now though.
It's because it was dangerous because I was there.
Oh shit!
It's good now because hooligans fill the spot. Let someone come fuck with our shit, bro. Like that ain't gonna happen.
No.
And real talk, places around here are only as dangerous as you let them be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You walk around here just doing you, not worrying about anybody else, and fucking like with your head held high, bro. Most people ain't gonna fuck with you. I mean, I've had my problems out here, but at the end of the day, most of the time, I ain't got shit to worry about, bro.
Yeah, that whole area right there, the Texas Lounge, bro, that's kind of a hip-hop spot, bro. Like, low-key, because you got the Texas Lounge, the Aragona, right around the corner, and then you got the McPherson.
You're talking about where they be doing those...
Yeah, very good. Bro, that area form, man, I got to see it form, and I've been in that spot, I can say, for sure. Now, what's it called? I did want to ask you, going back, sorry if I'm back and forth.
No, you're good.
Because I heard you...
Stop apologizing.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I got to work on, man. But at the same time, bro, you don't know me. I don't know you. I definitely don't want to come off as a person that's...
I know you, bro. Yeah. I've been watching your podcasts.
he's known you since the beginning.
Okay, yeah. You know, and I don't know. You know, I really don't know, and I don't want to question you. Like, oh, what you seen? Like, how you know? Like, you know,
it's an interview, bro. Ask for anything you want.
Yeah. But yeah, you were talking about writing, bro. So, like, did you always know how to write? Like, not just basic stuff, but like video, like what's called scripts.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've always kind of been like I've always been interested in storytelling. So like, Yeah, I've always been interested, even when I was like a little kid. So
yeah, me, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I love storytelling, but I can only tell it in pictures. When it comes to writing, I can't.
Bro,
I
I
can't push it
wish
into
I could
words.
tell it in pictures, bro. Like, I wish I could do what you do. Highest of high key, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's dope, but at the same time, it takes a long time depending on like how detailed the scene is. You know.
yeah, like I've just been writing scripts in my head when I was a little kid. Like I would never pay attention in class, just like drifting off in another world, thinking like, what if a zombie apocalypse broke out in this classroom, and then thinking about what would happen. And it's like I don't know. Then I just kind of put my ideas to paper and whatever. Yeah.
And would you stick with a story for long, or would it always be bits and pieces of different ideas?
Oh, I'm super scatterbrained now. Like
Okay,
I could come up with an idea and then never come back to it.
No, that's same here, bro. Sometimes I'll draw something, sketch it out, think it's dope. I'm tired, knock out, so I leave it there, and then the next day, bro, like it's there, but I let it collect dust, bro.
Yeah, I've had like a lot of ideas in rotation, just kind of sitting there for a while.
I can't tell you how many like things I started to write, and I wrote one line or a couple bars. I'm like, I think that's a good start. Fucking forget about it.
Yeah, dude. Because shit gets lost, and then you don't have the same mindset after you take a break, if it's a long break. No.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Sometimes you can come back with a different mindset and then be able to finish and make it better. So I've done that multiple times. I got hella songs that I have forgotten about that were almost done. And I go back to and be like, I know what I can do with this now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I've had ideas that I came up with years ago that I was like, oh wait a minute, that's kind of cool, and I'll expand upon it for like a day, and get distracted and like forget about it again. So
that syndrome.
Yeah.
And was it always writing, or did you always have like a device? To type.
Both. Like I'll put shit in a Google Doc, start writing shit.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a huge difference, bro. Like that piece of paper, once it burns or it gets wet, it's destroyed. A Google or a device, you can have it anywhere. But that also, you gotta be careful with your logins and shit. You know, your security.
Yeah. Now now I just use CellTX. If you've ever heard of that, it's like it's like a website app that it's just put shit in screenplay format. So like if you'll have like I don't know if you've ever seen like a screenplay before.
No.
It'll have like a weird format to it, and it's kind of helps me learn the format because it just automatically like puts it in the format for you. So like I don't know, it'll be like because in scripts like a first scene of like int Gerald's garage night, with like it's just like a certain format that scripts have to have. So I use that because it just puts it in it for you.
Okay. So were you always like, if I can say, tech savvy?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I know how to plug in a fucking connect the PlayStation to game console. I know how to set up a computer, email stuff, but like to figure out programs and like the audio stuff. I didn't know I needed a program especially for audio. I thought you can just connect the fucking mic and then just press record.
The video shit. Yeah, I would have thought the same thing though.
Right, but now, bro, you need a whole program for audio. And then I don't even know what type of audio, because there's musical audio and there's just regular audio.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know where I went with that. It would be like that. Yeah. But yeah, and that's why I asked, are you tech savvy? Because film and audio, you definitely do gotta.
Oh, you definitely gotta learn like the base level.
Yeah.
At least it's confusing at first.
Confusing. Just a big advocate for fucking around and finding out.
Fuck around and find out. Just keep trying it.
To fuck around is human. To find out is divine.
No, you're right. Yeah. Because when I did find out, finally, right.
You fucked around.
Yeah. A lot, my boy. A lot.
Dude, I've had so many times where like some shit would frustrate the shit out of me and then eventually come back and be like, oh, right. Whether it be like working on a beat or something and I got stuck, or like vocally trying to do something a certain way. Man. And then just one day later on it hits you and you're like,
hell yeah, we need a panda cam.
Dude, yeah, Panda Cam, like up in the corner. I'll just sit here every episode. Panda Cam.
Yeah. Right now we're only working with two. The webcam is just the backup when the GoPro goes.
It's okay. I like the mystique of not being able to see him, but you can hear him.
Yeah.
It's like, where the hell is he? That's why I keep saying that. Where the hell is he at? Like, you can't even see him.
Where did he go?
It's kind of scary.
I know, right?
Like, you'll never know where he is right now.
So are you here the whole time? No.
Look, bro, if you want me to be a part of the show for real, I can do this any day of the week. You just let me know.
Oh, man. No. I got one more episode, and after that, bro, I think I got like a whole month off. I got like 9 episodes, man. Ready to go.
That's lit.
Oh, who's the episodes? I'm gonna interview you now.
Oh,
who is it?
Actually, I did mine. Yeah, mine is before yours.
Your interview? Who's interviewing you?
My girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bro. Because don't get me wrong. There's a bunch of people that do. Well, not a bunch, but like there's a few people that do have platforms, but they're busy. I get it. Life happens. But I definitely wanted to use my platform how I've been using it with others.
You know what it would have been really cool for you to do for that?
Huh.
To interview yourself.
That's literally what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so you basically you do the whole podcast sitting here as the interviewer, asking yourself questions, and you go back and shoot another one where you're sitting here.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of either cut between both or just try to splice you like in both areas.
Yeah, because you can cut the video and put it together, so it's like
you're
actually sitting there talking to yourself.
Yeah. No, that's actually a cool idea up in there, man. I just wanted somebody that knew me and seen how I started and like seen the come up.
Next time we got to roll out the.
But that's the thing, though. You're not supposed to know about you or the come up when you're interviewing somebody.
Next time
that's part of the thing.
Next time we got to roll out the green screen and do this in the ocean.
Oh yeah, for real. But see, that's another thing too, bro. I don't know. I know I could do a whole bunch of shit with that green screen, but I just don't know exactly what.
See that basic ass editing software I was talking about that I can't remember is really easy with throwing out green screen. I just don't remember what the hell it was called right now.
Yeah, because I mainly use it when I take a picture, bro. Instead of doing it like against where there's a bunch of shit, I do it in front of the green screen, so it's easier to just crop it out.
You can just put yourself in like Stonehenge.
Yeah.
High key, like Ginja, and I know a bunch of other people who do video editing and shit. If you want to learn shit, like I can get you in tune.
Yeah, I mean,
my lesson's gonna be real short because I don't know much.
Yeah,
hey, but you know something though.
Yeah, I do.
That's what.
I mean,
chances are I'll learn shit while I'm teaching you.
That's a phenomenal experience. That's a bonding experience right there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, bro, I'm always down, but like after, because I got this one more episode, and then I'm definitely gonna take a break from that video editing because I have a video editor. Shout out Shibby in the background.
Oh, so you can remember the editing software. I can't. Yeah, I don't know what the hell it's called. It's bothering me, man.
No. The Shibby is he's a person that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sounded like an editing software.
Yeah, see, bro, I'm not
I use Shibby to edit my shit. That makes sense.
That's a good one, bro. That's a good. Hey, you got to clip that. But yeah, man. So I have somebody that's gonna do it for me graciously. He's joined the team, man. So. It gives me time to focus on my art, bro. Because at the beginning, bro, it really just started for me just doing art. The podcast was just a secondary thing to show off people like yourselves, just to be able to tell your story and shit, the shit you've done.
And we are blessed to have A to Z in our lives.
Yeah. Thank you, man. It definitely does take courage. That's why I say thank you, and like I'm very, very careful on how I come out, because you're giving me time out of your day, bro. Right now, you could have been doing video, making music.
But you're also giving us time out of your day, bro. Look at what you do. Like, this is fucking...
Bro, I would have been laying in bed, like, playing Fortnite or some shit. Right?
Yeah, but that's something, because to be able to talk about yourself, that's something I kind of want to say private, A lot of people, you'll be surprised, bro. You'll see, I have a bunch of people that came on and said yes, right? But there's also a bunch of people that don't. It's just because they don't know first time, they don't know how they don't know who I am. You know where I'm at your house.
All we gotta do is watch it.
I know that. That's what I tell them. Yeah, I always tell them that too, bro. Like, definitely watch it before you come on, so you can get the vibe.
Yeah, I've seen like 7 episodes.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. That's a lot. Yeah. And you know, based off that, I'm glad that you are like, oh, you know, he does seem like a kind guy. I'm just saying that. You know,
well, I mean, at the same time,
you said you're worried about me spending my time. I watched like 7 2-hour episodes, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Bro, oh my god, yeah, bro. Sometimes like, man, I'm just making 2-hour episodes. Nobody's gonna watch them.
No, bro.
But yeah, thank you for yeah, thank you.
Even
but
if
like
I don't
at the
know
same
who the
time,
hell
bro,
it is.
you gotta people who come in here gotta remember you're coming in to be interviewed. Basically, like the point is to talk about yourself. If there's something you don't want to talk about, easy peasy, don't say it. There's other shit to talk about unless you just really don't do shit.
Hit me with the hard hitting questions, bro.
Hard hitting questions.
Hit me with everything.
Yeah, and
everything you got.
You don't want that, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm not no jumper right now. I'm barely getting
fuck
there.
No jumper.
HE double. Fuck no jumper. A to Z is where.
Bro,
if you got something
dick.
to say, then A to Z is where.
Yeah, I know, me too.
You seen his dick?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out, another plug. I fuck with her though. But okay, yeah, man. So right now, what are you working on?
Okay, right now, I'm just trying to get started with get my feet in the ground, get the whole Rockford's underground scene to know who I am.
Really?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Bro, I mean, yeah, sure you not, bro. If you are watching the episodes, definitely click on the links, bro, and connect with these people because generally they're
I
all.
I know some of most of the people I've seen on here.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, that's the only way I know how to really get known is just contacting them. And if they don't pick up, then just move on to the next one, bro. Just playing with people in this fucking sea, bro.
Also, I'm trying to. Right now, I got to get a new microphone cord, but then I'm gonna start working on some new shit. So.
Oh wait. So do you got your own studio, or do you
I got my own shit. Yeah,
Ooh.
I mix my own vocals too.
Ooh.
I'm learning.
Phenomenal job.
I'm not the best at it, you know. JCP is definitely on a different level with the mixing shit. Yeah. But I'm getting there. So yeah.
And how was that, bro? Because that's a lot of shit, bro. How do you even start?
Oh yeah, I just kind of started fucking around.
Wait, so you just got random stuff, or did you go kick it with people to figure out what exactly?
Well, I'd be recording with JCP, watching him do it, and then one time I was making going in circles with Freak, and we were just kind of fucking around with different plugins, figuring out ourselves. Yeah. So then that kind of taught me how to do it just by fucking around. Then I asked JCP which plugins he uses. So then I just kind of fuck around with it until it sounds cool to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, did you think it was a lot at first, or was it?
Yeah, it was for a while I just was intimidated by it. So it was just dude, what the hell is that? I don't know how to do that. So I just didn't, and I just had other people mix my shit.
Okay, and who did you let mix at first?
So JCP mixed a lot of my shit. Roccaforte, he's from Rochelle. He's not really in the scene. He helped me with a couple tracks. This one song I did called Cliff Booth. Cliff Booth? I don't know, my own shit. it's with Rexford's Oasis. He mixed my verse on that. Okay. So I was just kind of, I had this producer, Roma Johnson, produce one track for me, or mix one track for me. It's just random people that I thought kind of sounded dope. So I just said, hey, can you mix this song?
and they did it on their own, or were you kicking it with them too?
Oh, they did it on their own.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm just doing it myself. I'm trying to learn everything I can.
Was it expensive?
What do you mean?
To have other people?
I hadn't spent anything to mix my shit, but it will get expensive.
Oh no, yeah,
so
yeah.
I just learned it myself, so then I can make money from it.
Yeah, because man, there's a lot of people that do look for that. That I don't know what you want to call it.
Engineering.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I know there's engineering. I'm still learning these words, man.
Yeah, I got producers beats mainly, and then engineers mixing your vocals. I think. Like that's the difference.
Yeah. So like you have lyricist, vocalist. They just do vocals, and then you have the producer who puts together beats, samples, or does from the ground up, and then they usually.
So the ground up mean the whole thing?
Yeah. Like you made the piano, you made.
Oh, okay, with
from
the
ground up.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Because like I like to sample a lot, but I'll take the samples and I'll cut them up. But I have a bunch of songs too where I've like
number 2.
Yes, where I've like played the notes myself and I made it like all myself. You know what I mean? But could you put it in the ashtray?
There's people that think it's unprofessional to drink shit while you're being interviewed.
Yeah,
is that unprofessional?
I don't think so, man.
All right, just making sure you're not like this fucking guy drinking ginger ale. Let's go.
Nah, bro, I'm cool. Should I be burping sometimes? I managed to get under control right now. But I managed to get under control because I'm already like, I think about almost 70 episodes in now.
I thought you were about to say I'm almost 70.
No.
Say, huh?
But all those episodes, man, I kind of stopped somewhat getting nervous. I'm somewhat getting used to this.
Oh yeah, repetition. You get better every time you do it again.
Yeah, the only thing I can't seem to stop is apologizing.
Stop apologizing.
No. I'm sorry. No.
Hey, that's all good, bro. Just be you, high key.
One day, be legendary.
Exactly. Just be fucking legendary and saucy. Saucily legendary. Legendarily saucy. Yeah. I don't care if either of those aren't a word. From the back is where you can suck it.
That's aggressive as hell. That's aggressive.
Panda ghost.
No, I was gonna say it's the evil spirit. Man, where were we, bro? Yeah, but that's my bad.
Oh, we were talking about producers and engineers, and
learning the stuff, bro. Like, so how long did it take you to get the equipment you needed?
Okay, well, it's been kind of like a building process for the past 3 years. So like, it started out with like a snowball microphone. And like, one of those $20 microphones. Yeah.
That was the first one I bought too.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And I would just kind of record with my homie shit because I would always hang out with him. He Rick Forte. Mm-hmm. He had like an audio interface and like a real microphone. And that's how I kind of figured out, oh shit, you need an audio interface. So then I got an audio interface. I've been using the same microphone for like 3 years. Probably should get an upgrade soon, but it's still working. So,
I mean, no, I feel you, man. If it works, that's what I thought with these mics, bro. Because those XLRs, they're expensive or pricier than I thought, bro. And I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah. Now all I gotta do is like probably get a fucking mic stand and like a pop filter. That's the next steps for me, for sure.
Yeah, dude, I feel you. I feel you on that, bro. I literally started with this table and like 2 mics on like their little stands, but I upgraded to the arm. And a lot of that shit was.
Yeah, if you hear my music, sometimes my P's are just popping your ears, bro. So I gotta fix that situation.
I think, yeah, bro, and shit. Mine, I think, if you really go to the beginning, my boy, you'll definitely hear that audio was nasty.
Oh yeah.
But I love it though, because I love just having it, man. I'm never gonna delete a video because I have to see my
unless somebody says some really like controversial shit, like, and then looking back, it's like, wow,
the things we could get away with back in the day. Right. Bro, I was watching some shit with Grams, and I think it was like MacGyver or something. And it was these 2 people walked up in the scene, and it was a white guy and a black guy. And the villain looks over at them and is like, "It's you and your shadow," looking straight at the black guy. And I was just like, wow.
No, bro, if you look at some films, bro, you'll see the shit that you can't do again.
Well, yeah, you can't do today because there's like, and I'm not speaking on like that situation, but like, there's a lot of stuff that we used to watch when we were younger that was just not that big a deal.
This generation's so soft nowadays.
Look, I don't mean to sound like an old timer, but I'm feeling old. I understand why these old timers.
These triggered kids. These fucking millennials. These Gen Zs.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Like the cartoons we used to watch on Cartoon Network, bro.
Oh.
Johnny Bravo, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, yeah, you can't. You can't do that now.
He said, "Mama warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right." Like, get the fuck out.
I mean, you can, bro, but I don't know. It's definitely not going to be the same. You know, just because I don't know if you ever seen Teen Titans. I don't know if you.
Oh my god, I love Teen Titans.
And they made Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're gonna come back. Now they're not really, but they're gonna come back with Johnny Bravo. It's gonna be like that nasty 3D ass.
Like they do with Rugrats.
Yeah, when he did that to Rugrats, bro, I was a little like, man, what the fuck are you doing, bro? It's basically the same thing, just
I don't get it.
3D. It's the same thing, but just 3D dimensional.
Like it looks all claymated and shit.
Hey, you know what they didn't disappoint in though? Did y'all catch the last season of Samurai Jack when it was released a couple years ago? Or a few years ago?
No, I haven't checked out.
Actually, I think I remember seeing it, bro.
They did not fucking disappoint with that. That was
there
great.
is certain OGs like that just did not disappoint with the fucking like lore and episodes.
I also heard like supposedly they dropped one more season of the original Teen Titans on like the DC streaming service.
Bro, that shit was like more mature than we thought it was.
Yo, high key. So I had this dog that my pops got in elementary school, and like we got this dog either the day of or the day after the episode came out where Tara dies, and like
you just spoiled it for me.
Bro, my bad, bro. But like it broke my heart as a kid, and then we got this little dog who happened to actually have like the same. Her coat was the same color as like what Tara was, like earthy, blondish, and I was just like, "That's this dog's fucking name, bro." In memory of that dope bitch, backstabbing hoe.
So, what did you film? Like, what was the premise of that?
Like my first short films?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so the first thing I did was with one of my friends, and it was just us. So I filmed him in the woods, and I was just like, I'm stalking this guy.
Ooh,
like
spooky.
It was just, like following this guy in the woods, and it was so like there was no plot. Like that was it.
So were you given the what's it called? The POV of the stalker?
Yeah. That was so dumb. I don't even know what happened. Like what happened. That was it. Like just following somebody, and like
no. I was just gonna say like so it didn't really have a story. It was just like you following
this guy following someone, and eventually he finds out I'm being stalked, and then that's it.
And was it through a phone or a professional
phone?
Okay.
And I probably did some other shit too. I think I did something similar, like with the same guy. Where it was like a Christmas party this guy was throwing. No one comes to the party but like me, this weirdo who knows everything about his life. Again, another stalker thing. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. And then like the last one I did was a little like more thought out and a little better. It had a couple people where it was me and the same guy, but we were like driving and then we kept running over people and killing them on accident. So we just kept putting them in our trunk. So then it's like we just keep running over people, LOL, and that's it.
LOL.
And were you doing film or was it just a script?
There was a script, but then we completely just said fuck the script, and we just didn't even listen to the script, and just none of it like it was like bullet points at that point. We were loosely following what it said.
You hear that, kids? Fuck the script and be yourself.
Yeah. That one was like the longest one. It was like 10 minutes long.
I mean, that's how I think I would do it because, again, I can't put shit into words. I would just put bullet points like, like, I don't know. How would you do it? Because I think I would do it scene by scene.
It was just basically like, I don't know, like describing what's happening. Some dialogue. Describing what's happening. Some dialogue. And we just kind of completely improvised, basically. We didn't really listen to it.
And how many people were, like, on the same boat, like, oh yeah, let's do it.
Like, how many people were in it?
Or no, like when you did have an idea, like, did you always need a group of people, or was it just one person?
At first, it was just me and this other guy, and then like the last one, there was like 6 people involved, including us two. So like, there's like 4 others, I think.
And how do you get those people involved? Like,
just hey, look at, do you want to do this short film about murdering people?
Yeah. And was it like close people first, or like just people, like a post out there?
It was mainly just like, oh, sure. And like the first couple people was like, all right, we'll do it.
Yeah, dude.
Something dumb I remember is that one of the people in it, literally the only purpose he served was get run over, and then like that's it. We put him in the trunk. So then we drove all the way out like 2 hours to Wisconsin to pick this guy up. We didn't have any planning. Then we went all the way back to Rockford just to shoot this 30-second scene with this guy who gets run over, and that's it. He's not involved in it anymore. Like, why the fuck did we do that?
Why didn't you just run over him in Wisconsin?
No, right? We could have literally picked up anyone. Like,
why are you gonna make the streets of Illinois more dirty? Like, why the fuck Wisconsin?
We went out to I think it was in Rock Cut State Park. We shot that 10-second thing. Where we didn't understand that we could just go to any park and just pretend it's different place. I don't know what we were on, dude. I don't know why we only drove out to parks. Only for that. You see it, we're all it's all like streets in a forest somewhere, and that's the only location.
Holy shit, dude.
So I don't know, it's dumb.
I mean, it sounds cool.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Because I was just filming it with my phone. You could hear my heavy ass.
Oh, dude, I hate that. I hate that.
That's great.
You can see my reflection in the mirrors and shit, in the windows.
Oh hell no, bro. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I was always the person that liked to take pictures or little videos, but never actually I never done a story directed.
Yeah, now next time I make a short film, it's gonna be more professional. I know some a real director out in Chicago, Mikey Moratini. He's pretty dope. So
shout out Mikey.
Yeah, next time I do something, it's gonna be a little more legit. It's gonna look better.
And what have you learned since then?
Oh, just take your time and really learn what you're doing. Set up shots. Don't just pull out a phone and start shaky camming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because it didn't. If you watch it, it does not look legit at all. Now I want to set up real shots and for it to look real, real movie.
I mean, again, video and all that shit. It does take. I think it does take planning.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's just if you plan it, it looks better.
Oh yeah, and there's way more that goes into it. You gotta know what you gotta know what the shot looks like. You gotta add color grading later. You gotta make it look nice and pretty and cinematic.
Oh yeah, that's extra stuff.
There's shot selections and shit. You can't just pick up a phone and start.
I don't know. Sometimes those spur of the moment shots and videos that be made end up blowing up and being the best.
I will say that if anyone does want to start doing that, then using a phone and fucking around with your friends is a good way to start. I'm not a snob. I just don't like myself, so I'm do better.
Yeah. No, I feel bro. I be on the same boat when I do my art.
Yeah.
I feel like I could do better.
Oh yeah,
dude. Yeah. The learning process, man. Now, is there anybody else you learn from, or
in what?
Your video or your music?
I'd say the people I learned from most, definitely JCP, Cyrus Panda. You've helped me a lot.
Oh yeah, really, Cyrus. Yeah.
Anybody I've collabed with and worked with, I always learn something.
Mm-hmm. High key, Ginja's a huge inspiration on me too. I say it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Stop it.
Pretty sure I said it on the last podcast. I brought up him and Outkast and all that.
Yeah. But yeah, I try to surround myself with people who have done more to learn from them.
No, it's easy because man, everybody be busy, man. Especially the more you get older.
I mean, all I do is my craft. So I mean, I'm about to be back to working here tomorrow. But other than that, all I do is sit in front of my laptop and do shit or try to.
My main goal is to just make decent money off of what I want to do. That's why I put all my eggs in one basket. Or the opposite of that. Put eggs in different baskets, so I could because everyone needs a vocal engineer, everyone needs a video director, everyone needs a producer, everyone needs all this kind of thing. So if I do all of it, damn, I'm gonna find people that need that shit or need all of it, and then I'm gonna be good at all of it. So then I'll make like money off of every single thing I do. That's what I really want to do. Have as many streams of income as possible and
Yeah,
get good at it. Yeah.
Now, is there anything besides the music and film that you do, or is it just all music and film?
Oh, I mean, like for like goals and like passion, like it's mainly just film and music. But I'm really into like pro wrestling and like I cook a lot of shit too. Like maybe one day in the future I'll have a food truck or some shit. Like, that'd be dope.
He's a fire cook, real talk.
That was it. Did you learn it in school or just on your own?
On my own, yeah.
Ooh.
YouTube. What? Yeah, shit like that.
I feel like did it take time or you just?
Oh, it takes time. Like,
okay.
I'm not the best. You learn. You know. Yeah. I just started really throwing down.
Honestly, I've been cooking since I was a kid, and I fucked up a lot before I got as good as I am.
Well, yeah, I would make like ramen and shit, but like now I make shit from scratch more often.
Ooh, yeah, I put my shit together.
You got these saucy breakfast burritos, bro, that are apparently vegan, and I had no clue. They're fucking good, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh. Never saw myself eating vegan. Not that I was like, oh my god, vegan food, but nobody's ever like made anything for me to try. And I was like, yo, this actually tastes kind of
I'm
good.
not vegan, just the burritos are.
Y'all ever try that Impossible Whopper when it came out?
Fuck them.
Garbage, bro. It tastes just like a cheeseburger. Fuck you.
Yeah, nah.
Bro, Burger King's, I don't really like Burger King.
Yeah, no. But yeah, because that's something I didn't learn, bro. I didn't know in the beginning. You know, I thought like you just focus on one thing. My shit was just drawing and painting. Oh, yeah. But now it came like the podcast, the fucking t-shirts. I also like the drinks. Not like drink alcohol, but like drinks like horchata. I don't know if you guys know that.
Oh, yeah, I made some.
Yeah.
There's like a picture of it in my fridge right now.
Yeah. I made some for New Year's, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. I thought about making a drink like that, bro, or sort of drinks like that, cause bro, I love drinks like juices and shit.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god. And then that's something that's not even art related.
Yeah, I fuck with tea. I make a lot of tea too.
Same, bro. I love tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not much of a tea guy unless it's like brisk.
Yeah, I'm more of a tea guy than I am coffee guy. I don't like coffee too much.
Ooh, yeah, bro. I'm not a real big coffee guy unless it's like a frappe. I don't know.
I've been drinking coffee since I was about like 8 or 9 years old because I used
to
work.
Bro, you said this on the podcast already.
Did I? Yeah, I remember.
Told you I'll watch it.
I know you did. Yeah, no, seriously, like it was crazy. So caffeine don't do shit to me. Yeah, I drink it for the aesthetic.
Yeah. I don't know what's your favorite thing to do?
Oh, for music, like making music is definitely my favorite thing for sure. It's like the most fun for me. It's making music. Like we come up with something like a cool melody or something. It's like put words to it, speak your mind, shit. It's really fun. I like making music a lot.
Who did you get inspired by?
Like a whole lot of different people. Because I didn't ever intended on making music. I was more of like a metal guy. Okay. Like as a little kid and shit. So.
Did you find it or did somebody bring it around you and then you got into it?
It was mainly just shit that was on the radio or yeah. Then like at a certain age, I just dug in and found my own shit. Like I started getting into like bands like System of a Down. Sorry, I'm burping. This ginger ale's caught up to me. No, like System of a Down, Muse, like shit like that. And then when I started making like beats and like making music, I kind of got into like Puya a lot and like Suicide Boys and shit like that. I don't really fuck with Puya anymore, you know. But I like a whole lot of different shit. Right now, I like I said, a whole lot of different shit. But I like a lot of indie rock now.
Okay, yeah.
Like Steve Lacy or like Mac. I'm not really listening to much Mac DeMarco, but like that kind of vibe.
Yeah, bro. I'm definitely all over when it comes to music. Bro, I like fucking techno, fucking.
Oh yeah.
Oldies.
Did you ever listen to Lords of Acid back in the day?
Lords of Acid, no.
I think
is that rock metal?
No, it's like techno. I think one of the original songs they made was "Face down, ass up. That's the way we like to fuck." If you've ever heard that shit, I know other people have said it in like other songs, but I'm pretty sure they're the ones who started saying it.
Yeah,
or at least I don't know.
Yeah, for me, the hip hop is like kind of at the bottom. You know, I used to be in it. I used to listen to it a lot when I was growing up, but then got diluted too much.
Yeah.
So it became like the lower tier music for me, and I definitely got into everything else, bro.
Yeah, I'm into like right now. I listen to a lot of underground shit, just mainly a lot of smaller shit. Not to like be a hipster, but I just I listen to a lot of my like SoundCloud playlists. You know, like that like your weekly playlist or whatever. Find some dope up and coming artists like that, or just I don't know, just kind of stumbling through shit on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah, actually, bro. I definitely do like the local. It definitely.
Oh yeah.
It took me a long time to appreciate local, just because I was in a different lane back then in my day.
Yeah,
but yeah,
like a lot of people like they want to be like, I'm gonna go to Atlanta, I'm gonna go to Florida, like because there's music scenes there. I want to create a music scene here. Like I want there to be like I mean, it's kind of getting there, but I want there to be like in a conversation of what's the best scenes. Like I want Rockford to come in out of nowhere, bro. Like
I know, right? Out of the whole Illinois, what Rockford?
Yeah, and high key, dude. Like Rockford has such a fucking giant scene for everything, artistically for everything. It's just
there's
like
so many dope people out there.
It's just like at the end of the day, unless it's like certain groups of people doing the shit, then it's a lot of people who are just out for themselves, and that shit is goofy.
Yeah, no disrespect, but we gotta have way more poppin' artists from Rockford than Ace and Millie. Like, bro, when you talk about Rockford rappers, I want everyone to be like, oh yeah, the Outcast Clique. Oh yeah, Hooligan, Dre Skrilla. Oh yeah, JCP, Ginja.
LGC, we got Michael Mike Check and Dana Copperfield.
Then there's Blazo, Ken the Kid.
Oh yeah. Did you go to the shows?
No, I didn't go to it. I was busy yesterday and shit. I really wanted to though. Like I was hyped to see it. I hope they post videos and shit.
Yeah,
I really want to watch it.
Yeah, I thought that was cool because Blazo do be doing cool stuff with the hip hop, man.
Yeah, Blazo's been around for a minute. Like I met him back when he was still part of Juice Squad, when that was still a thing, and I was working with one of the members at Schnooks. That was like my first legit job because I used to just do the carpentry with my pops, and then damn. Yeah, shout out Blazo, shout out Ken the Kid, and shout out Meech Marley.
Definitely have a lot of pride for Rockford. I want this place to kind of thrive and become like a big hotbed for music or whatever.
Yeah, and that's something. Well, that's the thought that I had coming in doing the podcast, man. Like, because there's a lot of talent out there, whether it's music or art or people that have ventures and shit, bro. You'll be surprised, man. There's quite a bit of people here.
Oh, there is. You're not gonna run out of guests for a while, I bet.
Oh no, bro. No, bro. So at a point, it became where I actually had to chill, bro, and like be more restrictive. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to interview every single body, but at the same time, I'm doing it at the basement of my parents' house. I can't have just anybody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, you always gotta. You can't shit where you eat, bro.
Yeah, but Panda, and then the Outclass Clique, and then other people has vouch for you and stuff. That's I always talk to other people first before I actually have somebody come on. So
yeah. And when you're ready to do some more, I got some more people for you.
Yeah, I definitely love it, man. It's just again, I be all over the place, and then I keep trying to upgrade, man. I definitely try to upgrade the podcast.
If you ever need help with anything, whatever you're working on, real talk. Just hit my line, bro.
Oh yeah, me too, bro. Like I said, because I DM'd you about little clips and shit. I'd be down to help you with that.
Yeah, but we'll definitely talk off camera. But yeah, I definitely appreciate it, guys, because it definitely does help. This thing is, I definitely want it to be bigger than me, because
bro. Like I'm When I say I constantly be working, it's not just on music. I'll be working on my art and shit too. Or like when I hit you up, it's not always just it doesn't have to be just to hang out. If you got to work on some shit, like I'll come and work with you, bro. Real shit.
Man, we're worried, man. I keep losing my train of thought. Because I shit you not, bro, after these couple episodes I release, I definitely do want to start going live.
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope. And then have people, like, ask questions in the chat.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, because I definitely don't want to give a big headache to my video editor, Shibby, you know, because the way I do the videos, but I think it's a process. But, you know, going live.
Oh, that'd be a lot easier for sure. That'd be dope. Yeah, I think you might get more engagement too.
Yeah, for sure. And I have them more, so because this podcast is not gonna come out till like at least a good month or so, bro, a month and a half, because I got so many videos and shit. After that, hopefully when I come back, start going live, we'll have way more.
Yeah, like weekly, maybe like 3 a week. Shit, like
I mean, bro, like, dude, like, I'm trying to chill, bro. That's me trying to chill. Like this week, I only had like 2. I tried to plan for 3, but I only got 2, which is fine. But, bro, that's just me trying to chill, bro. Like trying to like calm down, because I can't have podcasts like this every day because it's too much.
Yeah,
I get so tired, bro. I'm listening to everybody's music.
Yeah, right. You probably should just do 1 a week then.
Yeah. No. When we go live, I'm down to do it like at least 2, 3 max, though.
Okay.
Yeah. But if I have those three that week, it's because I listen to the music ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because that's what I do. I always try to get, even with your music, bro, I listened to some of it before you came on.
Yeah, I saw you like liking my shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's researching.
Yeah. Because I definitely do want to pull it out on the podcast if you're comfortable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we could do that right now. Actually,
let's go to it. Let's get to it.
So I definitely want to hit the videos first, if you don't mind.
Look, he didn't hit me up for music. I'd have gave him everything.
Oh God, the ones I don't want.
You don't understand, bro. I love all of it. Like one day you're gonna come back to it, be glad you have it, so you can show people and be like, you know where I'm at right now. Listen to where I started.
That's why I keep them. You know.
I wish I had my first mixtape. I say it all the time, but like it was so fucking garbage, bro. Like you'd be saying what you're saying about yours, but I promise you, you would not think it was me rapping and making that music.
I have my first mixtapes, and they're bad. I just don't have everything.
Mine was so bad. So bad. Like, I can't believe I did any of that.
Yeah, so right now we're showing the screen of your video, man. This is the one.
Another way?
Yeah, Another Way.
Shout out Professor Panda.
Yeah. He's not here right now, but he's pretty dope.
Yes.
That guy.
This is the panda that is Professor.
Yeah.
The sauciest. The panda, the sauce god.
So the first shot, was that like when he told you, or?
Yeah, he literally said, oh, I want to do a video for the song playing on the radio right now. I'm like, oh, okay, so let's just start filming.
Yeah, didn't tell me in that shot where I'm walking out. That's where that was right before that. No, that was right before I walked in there. You were like, I've been shooting video. So when you walk out, like walk out doing this, and I was like, oh, okay, this is fucking dope. I love you, Ginja.
Yeah, I thought you didn't know.
No, I didn't until like you told me when we got to the
gas station shot. I thought you didn't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And right here, were you like, hey man, I'm gonna film you right now?
Yeah.
Like, did you tell him, or were you just like?
Told him,
were you just like?
Yeah, at this point, I realized he was gonna keep filming all night, so I just kept being me.
Right.
You look mad right there.
Shout out, Pink Bag Money, who was rocking the cap in that. Shout out, Bangalore.
See, and I paused it. This is where I thought you planned it, bro, because it definitely does look like a planned out video. Very dope.
Oh yeah, this part's not planned. At the end, when he puts on the panda mask and he's driving, that's planned. But
yeah, that was the most planned part, I think.
Yeah,
but
towards
it was all
towards the part where like he's at the gas station or the currency exchange. That's when everything was like planned out.
Yeah.
I went to that currency. like a week after this. And they were like, yeah, the currency exchange on 11th Street. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then we pulled up and I was like, oh, I was just here shooting a music video.
Yeah, this was at like 3 or 4 in the morning, this part.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was raining out and shit.
I was tired as hell.
So was I, bro. We were all dead to the world.
Wait, so where were you guys at? Like, who came up with the idea? Like, hey, at 4 in the morning, like, hey, let's go to this spot right here. And
because I needed some more shots, so I was like, let's go somewhere where there's some light because my camera, like, it's a dope camera, but if it's too dark, it's not gonna get good footage.
Okay.
Like, you're gonna have a hard time getting some decent shit. So I was like, okay, well, there's always lights on at the fucking currency exchange, so around that area.
I don't think it was originally planned that we were going to do shots at night, though. It was just, I was probably, like, knocked, getting one of those days where I finally sleep.
So I was like, let's grab a couple more.
Dude.
Saucy, I loved it. I can't wait. So we're going to end up shooting a video for Stupid, and I've already low-key been working on getting shots for Manic. So I got a few. I'm going to send you.
God, if you have a question for this shopping cart, I'll answer any of them.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, bro, whose shopping cart is that?
Okay, so we were there shooting like the currency exchange shop. We were there with Snooze, by the way. Shout out Snooze. He's another dope local rapper. But he just saw this trashy, like there's trash filled in this cart. He's like,
oh, so it was already in there.
Yeah, he was just like, let's use this. So I was like, okay, I guess wheel it around.
Dude, see, another thing, I keep referring to, like, I thought it's planned, because, like, who
the fuck does that?
Yeah, who finds a fucking
Honestly,
trash
I think
can?
what happened was Snooze was fucking with it, and you were like, Panda, grab that, and I want you to start walking.
Oh, he wasn't his, I don't know. He's the one that was fucking with it.
One thing I thought that was dope about it, I think was unintentional, is, like, around this part, I say something like, and those demons from the shadows that chase, and you can see Ginja's shadow kind of in the background, kind of walking behind me.
Yeah, I think you do, right here.
Yeah, I didn't like that because I was like, fuck.
It was unintentional, but it worked with the song.
Yeah. Now, did you see your shadow while you were shooting, or was it after you replayed it?
It was while I was shooting because I was like, let me get the shadow out of the way, and then I did like a couple seconds after.
No. See, that's another thing too that I meant. I got into too, bro. It was like the fucking filming, bro. Because when you don't want to show shadow, like how the fuck you get rid of that? Or like,
you just gotta maneuver the camera in the right way.
Yeah, and then my GoPro, the screen's in the back, right? Usually I put it on a stand like that, and I'll do something because the way I got into the filming was through art. Like I'll
like time lapse.
There you go. Yeah. I love doing that shit, but. Yeah, a lot of the video I didn't know was being fucked up by shadows until like I had to play it back, but I had to take out the SIM and then put it in the card. The computer. That shit was a pain in the ass. But you're always behind the camera.
Yeah, always.
Okay.
Unless it's my video, I guess. I haven't had a video yet, so.
Really? That's gonna be the next thing we do.
Because, bro, that's for me. That's the pain in the ass, bro. Like, because you know what you want to see, but it's hard when. You got to be the character in the video.
Yeah.
You got to let somebody else do the filming and holding it or however.
Yeah, this video is definitely like a test run. Like the next ones the next one I did with JCP is I woke up at midnight video. And that's when I figured out more of how to traditionally shoot a music video. Like have someone lip syncing and like, move the camera around like a nice way. Like this video is cool on its own, but I definitely learned. Like this was the one that like my first one ever. So
yeah, and the reason why I'm not playing the audio is just because we played it on Pandas, and I just want to play the video because that's what you got.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I thought I believe Pandas. I mentioned I thought you did the animation. Yeah.
Oh no, that's just an episode of Death Battle on YouTube. You ever seen it?
Yeah. He was telling me it was just a Death Battle thing.
One Punch Man versus who the fuck was
Popeye.
Yeah.
Didn't Popeye win?
I think so.
Fuck Popeye.
Maybe.
Fuck Popeyes.
And for this shot, bro, like, were you just
that was back. I was when I was still living with Trip and them, and he just saw the bong on the table, and he was like, "I need to get a shot of this."
Because the bong looks so weird. Like, it looks so scuffy. Like,
shout out the Thanos bong.
No offense to Thanos or anything, but like that bong just looks so goofy.
So and then, shout out Trip Wafer too.
And then I saw the dog in the background. I was like, that'd be a nice shot. While the dog's like her head is like that.
Man, I couldn't stand that. I couldn't stand those dogs, bro.
Those dogs are nice, dude.
Yeah, but they were fucking annoying.
I didn't have to live with them, so I don't
know. But so when you see a spot or an area, like you know right away when you want to film it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because scenes like that, like it's hard for me to really spot them. I really don't. I kind of want to say I don't got a keen eye for it yet.
High key, it doesn't matter where I'm going. There's a lot of times if I'm like driving or with somebody just kind of looking around, I'm looking at things that be dope places.
Yeah. See, yeah. I thought like shit like you wrote like, you know what would be dope if Panda walked out and then he saw his mask.
Yeah, that's how he got the mask.
Kind of like the mask with Jim Carrey, just kind of.
Yeah, then it goes black and he's in the car with the mask on.
I do love these shots. You did a great job with those. I like how saucy my eyes were looking.
Yeah, this was planned. I think this is like the last. No, this isn't the last clip. This is the last thing we filmed.
Yeah. But all the like this ending part with the mask and everything, that was all planned.
Okay. Yeah. Still dope, man.
No, the last shot where it goes blurry on him smoking the blunt. That's the last shot we filmed, actually.
Yeah, and that's because he wanted it to match up with the slowed down.
And I did that on the fly too. I was gonna have it in focus, but then I thought it would be cool if I took the camera out of focus while I was like focused on him.
So for stuff like that, like this shot, do you always do a retake? Like maybe let me do something different and then let me do normal.
Honestly, for this one, it was just all right. First shot, all right, move on.
Yeah, everything was pretty much one take. It was great.
And this is just a video he had already. This is the last one.
Right. You mind if I play the audio on this one, Panda?
Oh yeah, like I'm answering for him.
You want to play the audio on that?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, play the audio on that. This is high key my first audio or my first beat tag, and like quick backstory. I was super fucking drunk when I made this, and I had no clue till like 3 days later.
You say that, you know you're drunk. Like you can just see that and like that guy's drunk.
So who Professor Panda is? I guarantee you, motherfuckers gonna give you an answer, dog. Where the fuck was he like 10 years ago? I needed that man.
He didn't meet Ginja Jesus.
I didn't meet him then either. I didn't have the thought 10 years ago, but you know I do now. So I'm blessed to have Ginja Jesus in my life, my fucking dude.
I did want to use this video.
The one for JCP?
Yeah.
No, that one's if you keep scrolling, you'll see it. Let's see. I know it'll pop up.
Is this you? All right.
I don't think so.
Okay.
It might have been like an old ass account. Where the fuck is it? Just look up JCP in the cut. Maybe it'll come up. Because I directed this video and then he edited it.
JCP's internet famous. You type JCP in the cut, you gonna find JCP in the cut.
It's all one word.
Oh, one word?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I just noticed that on
the heathens popped up though.
Yeah, because that one's there's a space in it.
But damn it, Mike.
Yeah, that first one. There you go. Yeah, this is the one like where I really had a problem filming in the dark. I don't know if you've heard the song.
No, actually I haven't.
You want to turn on the volume, or is it?
Well, fuck it. I mean, hopefully JCP doesn't.
Oh, he's fine. Yeah, for sure. That way you can understand more of the video a little bit.
You ready? Open up the pit.
No, so I didn't see the video, but I did hear the song.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know if you want like a background on the shots or
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he came. It was supposed to be a little earlier, so we were gonna have some daylight, but then we had to work around the darkness. So we kind of tried to find places with like a street light, and then I had another phone with the flashlight on to try and bring more light to it because it was really dark. The camera was really filming dark. I had like it all the way up, all the brightness up, super dark. So some shots are really dark, but yeah, this was like the first shots we got right here for him like this, and then him on the ground. Like those were the first couple shots. Uh,
and wait, did he come up with? Did he come to you, or were you?
Oh, he came to me. He wanted to do this song. So.
And did you know right away what you wanted to do, or did he tell you what he thought?
Oh, we kind of just did on the fly. Like
okay,
he came over, and then it was like, okay, we'll go over here down the street where the street light is.
And you start filming.
Yeah.
Okay, so from this, just a little bit talk about the lighting. Like, have you looked into equipment?
Yeah, I gotta get a big LED for sure.
Yeah, bro.
That'll help.
Yeah, I've seen these cool ass lights that they be using sometimes, and they're just like basically like poles.
Yeah.
And you just fucking
or like a ring light like that one.
Yeah, because there's some rings where you just put it on your camera or little tab thing. Actually, not, and I had to learn about light as well, bro. Cause
that's what I'm learning.
Yeah, out in my first couple episodes, bro, you'll see the light kind of seems off. But man, I went to go get one of those things, bro. Bright as fuck.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, it burns my eyes every
time.
Like
I have sunglasses on, and that's bright.
Yeah, I know, it's still burning my eyes right now.
Oh, bro, this is bright as fuck.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely want to get more into this one.
See, I got my shadow out of there. So this was one of the last shots. I just did this in my bed.
Like filler shots?
Yeah, because at the end we were like, well, maybe there's not enough footage, so let's just do one over here behind, like in front of my painting I have.
Mm-hmm. And it's 2 minutes and 40 seconds, but how much time of footage did you take?
Probably like 15 minutes.
Really?
Footage. Yeah.
Okay.
Because what I do,
I was expecting more.
Oh, more? Okay.
Yeah.
Because usually, like, I learned on this one that, like, when you're doing lip syncs, I don't know, just to do like, like you're just in that scene doing the whole song, lip syncing it, and then I can have like shit to pick from. That's when I learned how to lip sync from this video. Because he came up to me with that method. He was like, "Well, I'll just do the whole song on the ground. I'll do the whole song like in front of your painting. I'll do the whole song here and there." And then I just go back and forth from those. And that's how I learned how to do that for the freak one.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
This was at the park too. That last part was at the park with the bars there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a park right by my house, so the freak video was shot there too.
So basically, all the shots you did was just walking distance.
Yeah, it's just simple. Like the next ones are gonna be in more specific locations, though. I'm so sick of all the bluffing. Duck this heat, I keep it running. My room isolation, I'm a fool.
Wait,
I keep it running.
Because it looks like you are using sunlight.
Yeah, because I take a phone flashlight, flash it on him while I'm filming it to have just a little light.
Yeah. I used to do that too, bro, on some of my videos.
Yeah. Definitely gotta invest in a light.
Yeah, man.
I feel like today I'm nothing, but one day I'll turn to something. I'm so sick.
And all the effects you put in there?
Oh, he edited it, so the effects are his.
Okay. Bro, I like that shit. I don't even know how the fuck to do that shit, bro.
Yeah, I learned how to do that for the next one. I had no idea yet. Think of all the bluffing, duck this heat, I keep it running up in midnight. Dancing in the moonlight.
Very dope.
Yeah, the channel that uploaded this is Crybox. I don't know if you heard of that. They post a lot of like poppin' underground shit. Like they're based out of Chicago. Like I don't know if you've heard of like Lil Darky and NASCAR Aloe.
No,
like the big underground names that these kids these days like.
No.
Though. Real tight. And Little Darky pretty dope too. Yeah. I ain't heard songs either that might like.
No, but when we did, I was gonna tell you too. Like, I don't know if you knew that this, because I wasn't sure if you knew that this uploaded this video.
Oh yeah, I knew for sure.
No, and another video of yours.
Yeah, it's on the Scroll channel. Yeah. That's with my click, Murder Word Click. Oh, okay. Shout out them. Kind of left them out this whole time, but no, they it's a collective I'm a part of.
Oh, okay.
We're maybe a little stagnant past like year or so maybe, so we're trying to get back to it. That's more of like an online click though. It's like a lot of people from different areas.
Shout out Kizu.
Yeah, me and JCP from here, and then there's like guys from Arizona, New York, Texas, Florida.
Shout out Chaotic.
Alaska too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shout out Rembrandt.
Yeah, but
Canada too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah. If we mess shit, bro, we definitely run it back. You know.
Oh no, for sure.
Because
I was saying my fault on my end because I didn't shout out Murder Word Click this whole time.
But yeah, for sure, the next one will definitely be more.
Yeah, because Murder Word Click has my biggest song. That's like the song that like has some decent numbers. But yeah, like for sure.
What's your biggest song?
Poison Type.
You and Rembrandt made that beat, didn't you?
No, I didn't make that beat. It's got like 127,000 on Scroll and like decent numbers on Spotify. Like that's the click though. That's like probably my biggest song. Not even probably. It just is.
Okay.
Like nothing is close to that.
Yeah. I did want to get to the next video.
Yeah.
Where did we play them in order, or was it? Which one was your first video?
Oh, this is in order.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It went Panda, JCP, and now Freak. That's my last video. Trying to dip my toes back soon.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I definitely like this song.
Yeah, I selected this one. I think I just hit him up and I was like, yeah, I want to make a video. I was like, timeless would be cool. Like this is just random shit that was on a table.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I started laughing when you brought this shot. What made you want to pick those things?
I just thought it looked kind of goofy, and then I was like, I think this before Freak showed up. Snooze was here for this video too in the background, so I don't know. I just pointed out that shit, started filming that. I kind of just thought like you could pop those shots in at the beginning, like I did. Like, other than that, there really wasn't that much planning that went into this video.
And did he come to you for a video, or did you say, "Hey, I listened to the song. I want to make a video to this"?
I think I approached him and I was like, I want to do a video for you, and then I just picked that song. He was like, all right, bet. And that's kind of how it went. Yeah, and I edited this one, and I directed it too. Yeah, those are the same bars that JCP was sitting in front of.
Yeah. What made you go? What made you go like this? Like do all? What? What was your process for this? Bro? I'm all over the place.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he just popped over, and then we just started shooting shots. So we were gonna go to like a parking garage by Davis Park, but that just didn't end up happening. So we just kept it around that area. Just shot it all that day. I think it took like 3 or 4 hours again. Like it was probably like 18 minutes of footage.
And what made you want to do this type of shot? Which is dope.
Oh, okay. So
like it gives me like what? Extentacion.
Tentacion?
Yeah, so there's like this little barn thing. There's like a shed out by the park that like the Rockford Park District uses every summer. So I thought it would be a good idea to have a shot of him like standing against something, just straight faced, and then later in editing, I gave it like a film thing where there was just like a what's it called? You know, there's two black things here, and it's just like cinematic mode. I guess I think that's what the filter's called, and then I threw some background film grain, and then I threw that like brown shit on it too, so to make it look all weird like that.
Yeah.
And then you see these lens flares. That's also just an effect I put in too.
Yeah, I know that like a bunch of this shit I just don't use.
Yeah, that was the first shots we filmed there, where it was like behind that front of that fence.
What did you tell him to do? Were you just like, bro, start singing to your song?
Yeah, basically, just dance along to it. Just do you. And we were smoking in the garage, so then I just got those two.
Getting higher than giraffe pussy.
And it was raining for these shots, and he was standing above something.
Really? It doesn't look like it's raining.
Only the ones where he's like up above, and it's like that's where it's raining a little bit.
Help. Is that by the park?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the next ones, there's definitely going to be more of a location than just park by my house.
No, yeah, I definitely did want to talk off camera about some shit, my boy, for real. Cause I think. Well, I mean, that's if you want the experience.
Oh yeah, I'm down, bro. Whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay. Now I definitely want to get into your music, my boy.
Bet.
What is SoundCloud?
Play Vibe of the Night.
Huh.
I don't think that's even up there.
It's not even out yet. I don't think it's out at all.
No, I don't think I've dropped it yet. No, JCP dropped it, I think. Or it's on private on his...
It's not... Yeah, it's not, like, publicly, like,
released. It needs to just be dropped. Like, give me the ball and I'm never dropping it. I'm Randy Moss in it. Bro, get the fuck out.
All right, so we're going to get into Ginja Jesus music on SoundCloud. All his music media platforms will be down in the description below.
Yeah, I'm on SoundCloud, Spotify, like I said, iTunes, Napster, Amazon Music. I think there's a bunch of others too.
Yeah.
Tidal.
Apple Music.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my god. This is my favorite. This is like top 3, one of my favorite songs ever made, period. Seriously. First night he sent it to me, I was at work, slammed that bitch on repeat and was listening to it all night. Like, no cap. I was feeling some sort of emotional too, so like...
Yeah, bro. You guys definitely stamped on this one.
This song resonates with me like hell.
Love me. Do you really feel lost when I'm away? Do you even know me? Do you even feel...
Dude, if you want another ginger, we got water. There's more coke.
I got my non-sweet tea.
Yeah, if you want to spike it, just put it in just don't show it in the camera because you're out of age. Yeah, I would have sparked the joint too and asked if you're okay smoking now, but since you did mention you're out of age, bro, I can't smoke now. Yeah, but I definitely can't wait to get off the pod. Definitely light this up.
I'm seeing it again in my head, along with all the hurtful things. Do you really love me? Do you really feel when I'm away? Do you even know me? The thing you and I. Do you really love me? Do you really feel when I'm away? When you hear my name, do you still need me? You're the only one to make me feel this way. Passion from your lips, I can't get it.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Like, no, do you? I mean, do you like to hear yourself?
Yeah.
No, me, bro.
I tolerate it.
Me, bro. I hate hearing myself, bro. That's why I was glad when I did find my video editor, bro.
At first, I was like that.
I feel like everybody who's not like used to trying to make music, or if you didn't start making music at a young age and like had like support around you, then you don't really care to hear yourself. Like
if you're not used to hearing your voice, then you do something that utilizes your voice, and it's like, what the fuck? I sound like that?
Yeah, bro, for real.
End of the day, though, all it takes is you just realizing you need to figure out how to use your voice. Because you can do anything you want with your voice. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. You can figure out a way to be one of the sauciest singers in Rockford for fucking rap better than Biggie Smalls. I don't know. Shout out Biggie Smalls. I fucking love him, by the way. Like, you know, you can do whatever you want as long as you set your mind to it. And you're always going to be your harshest critic, but you gotta, like, one thing that's helped me is, like, when I've ran into people who don't make music or aren't artistic at all, and they hear me do my thing, even when I'm fucking up, they're still like, that's fucking crazy, bro. I wish I could do some shit like that. Like, what do you mean? That was fucking so what? You still pick back up and kept it going, bro. Like,
oh yeah, if I re-ask the questions because the audio that we're talking, it's not gonna show up on the video.
Okay.
But yeah, bro. So how did this one come about, bro? Like,
all right. Well, see.
No. Like, I just want to add to it. Like, who made the beat, or who's the one that came up with the idea to it?
Okay, so the beat is produced by Eerie Skies. He's a YouTube producer. I got the beat. I just found the beat. I really fucked with it a lot, and I just kind of, I don't know, I just slapped that on it, man. I was usually, when I make music, I kind of fuck around with melodies, and then like I was just like, and I was like, okay, what is that? What comes to that? So I was like, do you really love me? And it kind of became that kind of vibe. And I recorded that and then sent it to JCP because I thought he was going to be dope on it. So yeah, he recorded his verse pretty quickly and mixed it up. And wait, what?
No, I sorry I keep cutting you off.
Oh, you're good. I don't want to cut you off as a thing.
No. So this album, right, or EP?
Yeah.
Did you create the whole thing by yourself, or did you have anybody help you create it?
Like what do you mean exactly?
How do you say the
cover? Like the album art?
No, the whole thing, like each track.
Like, did you have somebody help you with ideas for each track? Did you have the producer specifically help you? Someone engineer?
It's basically just like random producers I found on YouTube, but I like to find smaller producers so that I can link up with them and like talk to them or buy the beats from them. Eerie Skies is starting to come up now, though. The producer, Do You Really Love Me? He's got a placement on Snot's last album. I think it's his last album. So like that's like the first producer I've worked with that has gotten like real industry placements.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's just songs that I've been kind of stacking up for all year. So Do You Really Love Me was made in like January this year, and I've been kind of trying to stack up to make some kind of mixtape at some point in the summer. And then those are just the tracks I ended up with. There's a lot that was on the cutting room floor, for sure. There's a bunch that are unreleased that I intended to be on this tape first.
Yeah, dude. I know it could be a mission to pick an album's
a track list and then like what songs are gonna go together. Dude, that's another problem I've had because of like all the shit I have stored up. Fucking, it's like I have a project idea and I put it all together and then I'm like, no, this is gonna sound better over here. Actually, like I'm trying to drop.
I would be. I don't even think I would be able to drop anything if I had shit like that, man.
But yeah, it was originally supposed to have like 8 tracks on it, but then I whittled it down to the 4 best. So yeah.
And may I ask, because you did mention YouTube, you found somebody on YouTube. Do you think YouTube's the biggest music manager?
like biggest place to find beats and everything. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Because like
I think YouTube is like the biggest producer.
Yeah, you can find so many dope people, and it's such like a whole other community, and like such a
yeah. Damn. Did we? Yeah. So we're talking about the producer.
Yeah.
YouTube being, I think, the biggest producer.
Yeah. The biggest way to find beats.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So.
I mean, I won't front, like, YouTube beats have been, like, some of my biggest inspiration, because sometimes you'll just hear, like, because it literally takes me seconds to know if I'm going to fuck with something or not. I don't need to listen to more than maybe 30 seconds.
It is a good place to find, to network with people, too. I don't like picking a beat that has more than, like, 25,000 views on it for whatever reason. I don't know. I like finding smaller producers, because then they're usually easier to get in contact with, or like I don't know. I just like smaller shit. It's like there's a lot of dope shit that's like unearthed, like 300 views, 28 views. There's like crazy producers. I don't know. I've found a lot of good ass small producers.
Yeah, no, that's interesting, bro. I never would have thought of that, bro.
Yeah.
I would think that if you went on YouTube looking for a beat, you would go with somebody that has a bunch of views, because that means it's popular, right?
Yeah.
So you want to sample it or something.
But yeah, then it's like you can get to know the producer, and like they'll maybe give you a deal on like the lease, so you can put it on platforms, or like you could even talk to them and be like, well, okay, it's not guaranteed. If I drop this on Spotify, I'm not just gonna make money, So like maybe like if I make money off the song, then I'll give you half or a percentage of it. Whatever they can even talk to people. Like then they'll give you maybe give you permission to drop it on Spotify without having to shell out like $100 for a beat if you don't even have the means.
Yeah.
Like you can get to know a producer and they'll be like, okay, like, and you just work together.
Oh shit!
Like it's just the power of networking, baby.
Yeah, for real, yeah, man. Yeah, even in the art world, bro, the best ways to network. But yeah, let's get into the next song, bro, from the same EP.
Okay.
Oh, there's not it, no, but yeah, it just adds.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm really fucking fuck my battery pack. Yeah, because there's a little tab you pull out for the battery just to slip out. Yeah. The motherfucker just popped out.
For my camera.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like a button and the battery pushes out,
Yeah, dude. I was like, I thought I could just pull it out and with the little clippers, but no.
Yeah, shout out your battery pack, bro. Hopefully it's okay.
I mean, I can still pull out the SD card, which is very more valuable.
Yeah, for sure. But shout out the battery pack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's been through some shit.
Yeah, it has been through some shit. Oh, yeah.
Never forget about your day ones, y'all.
Well, yeah, this is the one I was talking about. My homie mixed for me. The feature on this song.
Yeah, very dope artist.
I say go sit up and smoke it cause there's nothing else to do. Steady stacking up and grinding cause I got a point to prove. I don't care about your choices, I ain't watching how you move. But I'll punch you in the face if you say you back the blue. And I'm sick of all these good for nothing bitches that think they something. Be yourself, I'll quit the frontin'. And if you leave, don't you hit my cell phone, I'll go running. Yeah, I'll go running. I'm like Cliff Booth, bitch, I'm sunning. Bitch, I'm running. I don't read for a while right now, so it's not for me to read up on my way while kicking back with my homies that we holding it down. Smoked 100 blunts, so we just need a pound. We just need a pound.
Next dude, I love this next guy, man. His name's Rexford. He lives out in Cali. So, yeah, he's dope. Found him on my, or we'll talk about it after the track.
Yeah.
Got my business, you my life for sickness, famous for witness. Took a turn into mission, put me in strange positions. No, I can't help with that. Okay, rely on a fool, rely on a tool, ghosting like a ghoul. Smoking all I do, to tell y'all the truth. I kinda like that. I kinda like that. Fucking it up, look at my pants, look what I've done. Driving the drag, life in my hands, running the one. Call the plug, into my pants, abuse the drugs. Rather be in the booth, going crazy. my hands on the wall. Call the plug, catch my fans, a piece of drugs. Rather be in the booth, go crazy like Doja.
Dude, very dope. So you're saying that this guy is from Cali?
Yeah, Rexford's Oasis. He's really dope, man. I found him on like I said earlier. Like I listened to the SoundCloud playlist that they create for you, like upcoming artists or whatever. Like Spotify does too, like weekly. They recommend songs. So I listen to a lot of smaller artists. So a lot of smaller artists get recommended to me. One of his songs called "Bad Habits" I heard, and it was like fucking so good. I listened to that shit like all last summer, and I got in touch with him, and I was like, man, we got to make a fucking song. And it took a minute to link up, but now like, he got on this song, and it was really super dope. So
Yo, Ginja be getting in touch with like crazy people. Okay, who was it the other day? Tom Hanks' son?
yeah, that was funny. Yeah,
Are you for real?
yeah, I'm serious.
Holy shit!
Ginja's not a capper, bro.
Well, yeah, I like Cap like to make jokes, but
Yeah.
like I don't know, like the last month because he's pretty wild, Chet Hanks, and he posted some weird shit on Instagram stories, and I was like really high at 3 a.m, and as a joke, I texted him, and I was like, yeah, let's get to work. So then like the other day, he was like trying to hit me up, trying to be my life coach, trying to get me to spend like some money for him to be my personal like trainer. And I was like, what the fuck? Like that's so random, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if you hit up certain celebrities, like they will hit back, and like you could talk to them. I got a way of like emailing certain like rappers managements or whatever, trying to ask for feature prices, and like some will get back to you. So like another person, I don't know if you've heard of Lil B, the bass guy.
Lil B?
Yeah, I've gotten in contact with him too, but that's not special, bro. If
Thank you,
he'll
bass
talk
guy.
to anybody. He tries to sell features to everyone.
Yo, I heard like there was this guy. His name was like Audrey something. He was part of Goth Boy Clique originally, like back in the day. And what was his name? Audrey.
I'm gonna eat some fucking Arby's on the camera, bro.
Want it, bro?
Let's get it. A lot of people shit on Arby's.
Fuck, I can't remember what his name was, but like he was working on doing a track with Lil B or some shit, but he did some shiesty shit and told him that Lil B never paid for the feature. And like swindled him out of like $90 or something.
He swindled Lil B?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
He
I had to make sure I
posted
didn't burn down the house.
You good? He kept posting about it for a minute, like, I can't believe I did this to Lil B. Like, bro, calm down. It's not even cool.
That's rude, yeah.
Rude as fuck. Thank you, bass guy.
But that is something to do too, bro. Because I do try to get a hold of people that have followers, right? So that way I can get my name out there. That shit's hard, bro.
Like the bigger the celebrity comes, they're probably not gonna get back to you. Like if you DM Post Malone on Instagram, like he's not just gonna like, oh yeah, let's make a song, Yeah. But if you find like Lil Pump, and if you find his management, and like email him professionally, like they'll get back to you with a price for sure.
I don't know if you know who Mick Jenkins is. He's pretty easy to get hold of. He's a Chicago rapper. He's pretty big on the scene.
Like some bigger rappers, like I don't know. I'm trying to think of, I don't know, just underground guys, big underground guys, or like guys that were super big, not as big now. Like hit up their management, they'll probably get back to you.
Some of them will just hit you back.
Yeah,
like I talked to Kyle Ben, JJ Demon. I'm trying to think. I talked to so many people.
Yeah, someone woke the dog up.
The fucking doorbell's like right there. Like once you open that door, it's like right there. But yeah, man, I definitely want to do like close it. Just because a bunch of shit's happening, but I definitely want to end it. Or no, actually, I want to do this song and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
You make
I was like, this is it. Like, what song is this?
The ads trying to get me. They're trying to get on the podcast, bro.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Oh yeah,
Hold on, bro.
Yeah, so I ran upstairs because my mom just texted me, "Did you turn off the stove?" I totally forgot the stove was on.
Fucking blow up in the middle of the
I
podcast.
know. When I read that text, bro, I'm like, man, it does feel hot in here, bro. I think it's upstairs on fire.
Yo, last night I was out and about with the homie Sancho. Shout out Sancho Domingo, hooligan. I had to run in somewhere real quick, and he's chilling in the whip. I come back out, and like my Bluetooth thing is pulled out. And he's like, "Bro, you won't believe what just happened." And apparently, his charger cord caught fucking fire from
What
like.
the fuck?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, damn. I hope my car doesn't catch fire now. Like, I'm afraid to plug shit in there.
Yeah, man, you do definitely gotta be careful with electronics and like anything heat related, bro. But yeah.
You're like the whole reason I started making punk music. Deadass. So I got a couple punk songs.
Ooh, very dope, bro.
Thanks, man.
So I like that one because you incorporated what seems like rock punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, very dope, man. Like, uh, was this where was this at? Like the beginning, or was it after the other EP?
So okay, so this is the glass room. This is what do you mean, like the one with the black cover?
Yeah, the song we're just playing. Like, what was this? Where was this?
This one was on glass rooms. Okay, so like I said earlier, me and JCB had that night where we just made like 4 songs in a row.
Okay, so this was one of them.
Yeah, so this
Okay.
was so back like a month before that we made Glass Room, and I made the beat. JCB helped with the beat, and then we kind of went on that punk vibe. So then like I don't know, a couple weeks later, maybe a month later, he came over. We made the Lens, that song we just listened to first, and then when I was writing the verse, I just felt like a dragon, bro. I was like spinning, so I was just like, okay, I'm down, and that just kind of lit me up to go all night. So then we made the Lens. Then we did Shit Goes Down at Camp Minnewaca, and then we did the deal, which was like our like deal with the devil song.
Yeah.
And then after that, the shadow was the one where I was tired as fuck, and that was kind of like the follow up to the deal. Like it kind of follows the.
And were there breaks
story.
in between, or was it just back to
It was
back?
back to back. To
Holy
back.
shit!
Like maybe like we literally made a song. We found a beat, made a song, and then mix it real quick. And then we take a 10, 15-minute break, but we're not really breaking because we're finding more beats. So next beat, song, like.
So were you writing, or were you just spitting at the time of the?
We were writing. So like, yeah, we found the beat to the lens, which took a second. We were kind of combing through beats for a while, and we found that one. Really, we took like 30 minutes to an hour writing and recording it. And then after that, like we just like next beat was like, oh shit, this one's hard. Oh fuck, and then we just kept going until like the sun started coming up. We were like, that's probably about it for the night.
Dude, and was it just passing for you?
Yeah, it was just going. Like that was a really productive night for me, for sure. I don't know, like writing that verse for the lens like lit something in me that made me want to keep going. I just felt like I had shit to say that night, for sure.
And like it wasn't even planned, right? Like to make the whole thing right there.
No, like we were making a tape, but then like it was like okay, the whole thing just got done today.
Yeah.
Because we made Glass Room, and then like the night before, I made this song, "Don't Blame Me." That was just supposed to be like something like maybe drop, maybe don't, and then it was like okay, that goes good. So we made the other 4 tracks, and that was the tape. That was in like around November 2021, and it didn't drop until January this year. So because I wanted to wait till I had like distribution and shit.
Okay.
So yeah, Glass Room, the first track is on all platforms. Working on getting the rights to the rest of the beats, so the rest of the tape can go on there too. So same with the new tape with like the black tape vital signs. Do You Really Love Me? I have the rights to that beat. Getting the rights to the other ones, and then the rest of it's gonna come up. So yeah.
Dude, yeah, man. This shit that I didn't think was like I didn't think that was like really a process neither, bro. I thought literally you guys just sample it and just spit on it and then just
like you dropping on YouTube and SoundCloud's fine. Like if the beat's like free for nonprofit, but like then you gotta like at least get the blessing of the producer or buy a lease or the exclusive of the beat in order for you to use it. Like or else like I don't know, they could probably like okay get taken down because they might have like a copyright on the beat, or later you'll get into some trouble if that song blows up and you never bought a lease. So I just try to be smart about it. Get a blessing from the producer, make it yourself, or just like I don't know, buy the beat.
Yeah. No, I figured, man. I think for me it would be easier just to buy it.
Yeah. I like to always get in contact with the producer though first. Like I don't like usually like every beat has a BeatStars link in the description. You can just get a beat. I like to develop a rapport with them first. I like to talk to them first.
No, very smart.
Like make a song, send it to them, be like, "Hey, look at this shit I just did on your beat."
yeah. No, very smart, bro. Shit,
I wouldn't. Time they get back.
Yeah, I wouldn't figure, bro. I would figure they're too busy doing some shit.
I've had a couple times where producers hit me like over Instagram or something, like, "Hey, check my shit out," and they got a little more clout, and it's like Luca Burr is one of them.
Or this guy. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
This guy, Sex Curry Beats. He has some placements. Now that I think about it, I think he has like some songs that Jada Kiss rapped over or some shit, and like I didn't get in contact with him. And then he found my shit on SoundCloud. Like, my friend Snooze too. We use his beats, and like he found my shit. He was like, "Oh, this is dope." So now I have a little bit of a connection with him too. Sex Curry, he's dope.
Yeah, man. Yeah, building those bridges, man, really freaking helps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, I don't want to hold on too long because, man, my fucking my GoPro just gave out. But I appreciate you coming on, Ginja, man.
Anytime, bro.
Yeah, you definitely got to come on with Panda if he ever like his physical form.
Yeah. He's not here physically right now.
Yes, but he's here in spirit.
Gang. I'm hearing gang spirit. Motherfucking nuts hang.
Yeah, and until then, guys, stay tuned and stay safe.
And saucy.
Yes, very saucy.